So welcome back to another live video. So since last time I've had a bit of bad news, but I'll get back to that. So let's start on something a bit more cheery. I have been running again. I'll probably do another video when I've done a few more runs, but basically I'm getting a little better. I'm not getting quite so tired. I'm getting back into it a little bit. I tend to be running a lot later at night though, so there is that. But at least I've started again, so woo! But now, unfortunately, onto the bad news. As some of you may know, I did have ferrets, and that's probably the biggest hint for you right now. Unfortunately, it was about 3 years ago. My first ferret, Jinx, died. He was this sort of beautiful blonde colour. He had to be put down because he had some quite aggressive tumours that unfortunately didn't present themselves until it was too late. So I unfortunately had to have him put down, like I say, about 3 years ago. And very sadly I had to have my other one put down, who I called Kenta. He was the brown one with like the little panda face type thing going on. I had to have him put down a couple of days ago because it's just one of those things, you know. He was getting a bit old, he was losing the use of his back legs, and he started to stop eating as well because obviously he couldn't walk properly, and he's just seemed, because he didn't really do anything. He'd lost his vibrancy. There was like, you know, for instance, when someone's just sort of, they're awake but they're not really there. It was kind of like that, and so I thought it would be kinder to get him put down as well. He was almost 6 years old. I think it was about a month off from being 6, so he lived quite long. Ferrets live for anywhere between 6 to 8 years apparently on average. Obviously Jinx died when he was 3, but it was quite sad because although I was thinking he was getting older because he was moving less, he looked a bit stiffer, he wasn't quite as jumpy, it's just suddenly he went, over the course of a couple of days, he really seemed to go quite downhill quickly. But yeah, so it's kind of sad. I never used to call them my ferrets. I ended up, I don't know how, ferret turned into furpet, so I used to call them my little furpets. They were pretty much like my bestest little friends, you know, especially Kenta, because I had him for 6 years almost. It just seems weird now not having him anymore, which is kind of sad. But anyway, not to make this video any sadder, I wanted this to be more of a remembrance for them both. And so I've got some pictures and some little videos of them playing. You also get to see me about 6 years ago when I was really bad looking. But you can just see sort of how happy they are. They're dancing around. But like I say, without me babbling on so much, let's get to that and watch some videos and see some pictures of my ferrets, and let's remember them as how they were and the happiness that they brought. Jinxie. 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 Wee. Not to get so much of a connection with because they tend to live so short, but when a pet starts to live longer, you really bond with them, I feel. But anyway, so that's probably a little explanation as to why there hasn't been quite so much movement on this channel and my gaming channel. Luckily I had videos backed up for my gaming channel, but not for this one, so like I say, it set me back a little bit, but now hopefully I can start getting back into the swing of things. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing them. Ferrets are great pets, just to let you know. And I hope to see you next time with more information maybe on my running, unless something else pops up, because I do have a trip planned, maybe. Anyway, I shall leave it there, and I hope to see you again soon. Be careful doing whatever you're doing. And so to keep this video short, I'm going to leave it there. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, thumbs down, all those shenanigans. Comment down below if it's more confused. And I shall see you next time. Sparks out.